A feng shui.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the 2022 Garden State Film Festival 20th anniversary. My name is Ming Chen.
CJ Cullen.
Sophia Haber-Brock.
And I have three amazing filmmakers here. One with a film named Devour. Screening when?
It is screening tomorrow, Sunday at 2:15 p.m. at the Asbury Hotel.
That's amazing. Amazing venue. Please introduce yourselves. I'll start with you.
Yeah. My name is Victoria. I am the writer and director of Devour.
No, please. Okay, I'm Micah. I'm just the producer on this. Just hanging out.
John Yost. I'm also just the producer, apparently.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Devour. Tell me about it. What's it about? Pretend I have like $1 billion and I'm about to give it to you. And what's the pitch?
If that's the case.
Yeah, if that's the case.
So we have a franchise. It's a shared universe.
That's next.
That's how you do
Not
it.
your pitch, dude.
What's the Devour shared universe?
Yeah. Tell me about Devour.
Devour is a short film. It's a drama. It is about a struggling chef. Her name's Erin. Her wife just left her. She took the kids. She's an alcoholic. She's closing up her restaurant that used to be extremely popular, very high-end restaurant. It's not doing so well now. She's closing up, and her ex, who is now a famous actress, shows up unannounced, and her ex wants Erin to cook her a grilled cheese, which was her favorite meal that Erin cooked. And so the whole film is about them kind of coming together and then clashing over a lot of things that were kind of left unsaid the first time they broke up.
That's amazing. What inspired this? The first thing that struck me, I like to eat, so I'm like, okay, are you into the culinary world? Are you a foodie? Why the?
How do you like your grilled cheese sandwich?
Yeah, how do you like your grilled cheese sandwich? Like
So-
all of this.
See, because this is one part of the film that inspired it, because I am a purist in the fact that I want just like cheap white bread,
Yes.
and I am a foodie, and I'll eat anything. I love
It's
like
true.
yes.
This whole weekend.
This whole
They've been
weekend.
talking about food all nonstop.
When
There's
we're
a lot of
eating-
restaurants to go to around
When
here.
we're eating
talk
breakfast, Micah and I are planning lunch, and
Yes.
Yost is over here just like,
All right.
you guys are food obsessed.
Have you been anywhere interesting in the last day or so?
Yeah, and do you need recommendations?
I need recommendations.
Okay.
We've been to Robinson Ale, but I do
Okay.
want to go
Decent?
down. Yeah,
Decent?
to is it Cookman Ave?
Go to
Yes,
Cookman
go to
Avenue.
Cookman.
Yeah.
I would recommend.
And you won't come back for a while.
Yeah.
'Cause there's a lot of places.
I recommend a place called Tallulah's, best pizza in Asbury.
Yes.
In my opinion,
pizza.
It's very good.
Yes.
there's a place I have not been to yet. It's called the R Bar, which looks amazing. That I
okay.
want to check out.
And then there's the Mexican
Yeah.
restaurant. Get a nice taco.
There's Mogo, Korean fusion tacos.
I have to try that.
Yeah, great place.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah, the guy who runs it, and there's a ton
Yeah.
more, but that'll get you started.
Okay,
For
I'm gonna
sure.
eat my way down that street. I think it's my plan. Get
Yeah,
a little-
for sure.
Yeah.
What inspired this film, though? Did you go through a bad breakup?
So my two friends had come up with the idea. Both
Okay.
of them are actors, and both of them had worked in restaurants. I've also worked in restaurants. in
Okay,
the
so you're
service
industry.
Yeah. So I've had the experience.
Love and respect
yeah.
the industry.
And so that definitely inspired it. But they came up with the story, then they gave it to me. I wrote it, and yeah, so that has a lot of inspiration. The fact that the ex-girlfriend, who's now the famous actress, she was a waitress at
Yes.
this restaurant.
Okay.
And then the chef, what had made them broke up 13 years ago was that Erin cheated on her with the new hostess. So as what happens in the restaurant industry. And so that definitely was something that inspired it.
That's
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
When did you shoot this? How long did it take?
Yeah, so we shot this November of 2020. So
Okay,
it was
yeah, very quick. Okay, that's not
Yeah.
that
Right in
long.
the middle of the
yeah.
pandemic.
And so
During all this.
yeah, it was like
crazy.
during a crazy time, like right before the vaccine came out.
Okay,
So that was
presented a few challenges, I imagine.
just a few.
Okay.
It's just
yeah.
anxiety challenges and
Yeah,
preparing
yeah.
for COVID.
Yeah, but it turned out fine. Everybody was okay. Nobody got sick.
Right.
I
you
was
weren't-
producing during this time.
yeah. Well, imagine
Awesome.
before, like you would pick up the
Fun.
phone, it's like, okay, thanks, yeah, we'll come pick that up, and now
Yeah,
you
it
can't.
was,
It's not like that. Yeah,
I'll never do it again. I'm never making a movie during a pandemic, ever.
Yeah,
It was
next
like-
pandemic we're not doing.
We're not
No,
making
it's
a movie during a pandemic.
what was the biggest
Excellent.
challenge?
Say no to pandemic filmmaking.
Yeah,
Well, a lot of our budget went into COVID preparation.
Yeah.
That
Okay.
kind of like
Yeah.
So
That ate up
Victoria
a
got
lot.
this awesome grant from Central New York, and we ended up having to put about a quarter of the budget into preparations,
Yeah.
pandemic type related issues.
Right.
like
So,
testing masks, and masks were like at the point where people were kind of gouging them
Yep.
online.
Yeah,
They were
yeah.
Like they were like $5 a mask,
yeah,
basically.
yeah.
And
Sanitizer,
also-
cleaning products.
Yeah.
We had to find a place that could. It was nice. We basically found a hotel that had a high end restaurant that was closed. It was an older hotel in Syracuse.
Yeah.
And they were very accommodating, but we had to keep everyone in a pod. So we had everyone stay there, work
Right.
there, eat there, and then they brought us meals. But that cost quite a bit of money. For
Yeah.
Sure. So, but it was nice that they had it. So it's the only reason it even happened was that. So.
Right. God bless your cast and crew. I mean, things like that throws you off your
Yeah.
game. You know, it's just it's different. It's not the most comfortable situations.
No, yeah. You end up not really, drinking as much water as you should or eating
Right.
because you just have the mask on all
Right.
day.
We're hanging out too. That was
Yeah.
I think that was the biggest
Yeah.
problem. Like we did hang out as much as we could, but like at the end of the day, you hang out. But at the end of this day, we were like,
You got to
Gone
go
right-
your separate
right at-
ways.
It was just kind of frustrating. But
Yeah.
it was still fun.
Did you intend to shoot it earlier and then the pandemic happened, or were you, or did November come around? You're like, if I don't do this now, I may never do it. And was there any reason you didn't? It was like, oh, maybe we'll wait a few months. Like, was there any reason why?
Or the grant.
Yeah.
Do you have to use it
the
because of the
grant.
grant?
Yeah, so
Okay.
with the grant, with the grant, we won the grant during the pandemic,
Okay.
just like a few months prior, and then they had given us the option to wait, but we knew if we didn't get it before the holidays of November,
Yeah.
then it's gonna be, we thought, a while,
Right.
and then also we just figured that we might be able to get actors who are available that may not
Yeah.
be available because of a lot of things were shut down.
Yeah,
at the
we were
time,
able to get a
especially
lot
Broadway.
of auditions that we were like completely blown away that people were auditioning for the short film because people just wanted to work.
Yeah.
And so, Victoria can talk more about the casting process, but
What
was the casting
what was that like?
process?
Did you have to do it virtually?
Yeah. We just did it. We did it all virtually. The auditions through this software that the casting director gave us. But
Okay.
that was a huge help.
shout out to
was-
Erica Hart.
Yes, our casting director. She was
she's great.
fantastic, and that was a huge help. And the script is really wordy, and lots of dialogue, and we really were looking for like Broadway actors that may not be working at the time,
Right.
and so we were
I think that
lucky
was
enough.
all of them, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, they really wanted to work too.
Yeah,
So.
so it worked out great. Yeah, we got two great actresses. We got Andrea Morales, and then we got Kelly Barrett, and
Yeah. Kelly Barrett plays Liza Minnelli in Fosse Verdon. And then
Oh,
she's
okay,
also
that's-
Maria Castle in the Punisher series.
Yep.
yeah,
Yeah, and Andrea's in like The Blacklist and Bull and like all those shows.
yeah.
Yeah.
So it worked out well.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Real quick, so the grant application process was that tough? I'm just speaking for any filmmakers out
Yeah.
there who
Yeah,
might
right
want to be
here.
looking
Yes.
for
Get a grant.
Yeah.
For a
All
young
right.
student.
So for this grant specific, it is a super specific grant. But
Okay.
anybody watching that may have gone to a school in the Central New York region,
Wow, is that specific?
you are eligible for the grant. So I went to a school called SUNY Oswego.
Okay.
And because I went there, I was eligible for it. And you basically, so you could submit as many projects as you want. So I
Okay.
submitted a horror, a zombie comedy, and a drama. And they chose the drama. And I really do think because it was producible, and especially during COVID, there are 3 actors, but really it's 2 actors in one room.
Yes. Okay. So
And,
no
yeah.
multiple locations.
No
you're a
locations.
small crew.
Yep.
You're able to separate people.
It was
And
so
it's small.
exactly.
Okay.
So that's something too to think about. Not even just with COVID, but when you're thinking about a short film, is like,
Yeah.
how do I make this, as easily producible as possible?
Right.
And how can I limit this so that it actually can be done with a short film budget?
That's
How
amazing.
big was your crew? Like the whole, how many people were on your team?
12.
Yeah, 12. So we kept thinking. A lot of people, wore multiple hats. So our production designer was also the costume designer and also the props.
Much to his
and,
chagrin.
and also
That guy just always wants is like, we need at least 5,000 for this next short. I'm like, dude, that is the budget of this next short.
Right.
I need all of it for the art. You're like, dude, I was like,
Dude, we need 5,000 for the food.
That's just for the food, bro. Like,
food, and the food is hard to film. I learned. Yes, it was
Especially,
for continuity.
Continuity.
oh wow, okay, yeah, I didn't even
Yeah.
The hotel was nice that they helped us out. That was cool.
Yeah, the
It
hotel
really-
was just churning out grilled cheeses.
Right, but how do you make them all look consistent? Because
Yeah.
they're just burn patterns and butter. Butter doesn't.
the
look-
bite
They-
up to it.
Whoever that
the
chef
bite,
was.
the
and
bite.
cheese,
great.
cheese is
Yeah.
always like.
Yeah.
Whoever the chef was at the hotel that we were at was consistently
Great
came out the
job.
same.
Did you go through a lot of grilled cheese?
Yeah, how many
sandwiches?
did you
That
count?
Oh my
poor,
God.
Like,
this
did you
poor
count?
actress that had to keep eating it
Yeah.
and eating it, and then as a sick joke, the
was the
the
lunch?
hotel, which also was catering, had grilled cheeses as our
For
lunch the
lunch?
next day.
They're like, take
imagine?
that. You
I
want
think,
more
I
grilled
think the
cheese?
chef
You
was
gotta get
mad
more
about
grilled
having to
cheese.
make something. I don't
love
think
grilled
he
cheese, but
realized-
can't
He
keep
was
doing
like, "Well,
it."
you
It was
guys
like
are eating grilled
Sisyphus. He was just
cheese."
like, you made me do this over and over again.
After this project, the actor probably has not eaten a grilled
No.
grilled
I
cheese
I don't think I've had a
truly
grilled
believe-
cheese since.
She literally
Like,
has
too
said
much
that she was
tequila
like, I
after a
can't
while.
eat grilled cheeses for a while.
That's amazing. So, have you been here in the festival circuit? When did you wrap? When did you lock the picture? And has it been festivals since?
Yeah, we locked the picture then that following spring in 2021.
Okay, and then I think
and-
things started coming back then, right?
Yeah, so then it was slow. I really wanted to be like at physical festivals.
Yeah, no,
and-
that's what
and
everyone's
yes.
been saying.
I just really, it's so much, you get just so much more out of it. And so this is just our second festival that we've been to. And yeah, we're excited to hopefully
we're
go to
getting
more.
started.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're just getting
Just
started.
ramping up.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love it. I mean, even something as little as we were going back into the Asbury Lanes last night. We bumped into you guys,
Yeah.
Yeah.
outside. And, you guys heading to one bar. We're heading inside.
Yeah.
Like, hey, let's talk tomorrow, and here we are. Like that's
Yeah.
it's as simple as that.
Have you met
Exactly.
anyone that you've seen at other festivals already here?
Have I met anyone? No.
or maybe someone you haven't seen in a while. I was like,
Yeah.
oh my god, where have you been?
Like I walked in the room, I'm like, oh my gosh, I haven't seen you in 2 years,
Yeah.
3 years.
By default, I pretend like I know everybody.
Oh, sure.
In case I have
It's
met them
easier.
before.
It's
Be like,
easier.
Oh,
yeah.
Well, even meeting new people, like we
Yeah.
met the Irish women
yeah.
last night.
Yeah, he remembers. Or maybe he doesn't remember. I don't know.
They were. It was so entertaining.
They're so nice.
We
too. Like,
yes,
Yeah.
we partied with Irish women last night.
Yeah.
It was
Nice.
it was awesome. There was
Could you keep up?
No, and I'm Irish,
Try.
but not.
Yeah,
She said,
but
"No,
not
you're
that
not
Irish."
Irish.
Yeah.
You're American Irish. I'm
Yeah.
Irish." And I was like, "Yes, you win." You trumpet.
Yeah, I think I remember he was like, "Well, I'm Irish too." She's like, "No, you're not. No, you're not.
No, you're not.
No, you're not, honey." Yeah, like I mean, not here, but like I mean, that going back to what you're saying about being at a festival physically, you do that. It's so nice. Like coming back to start seeing people and be like, "Oh my God, there you are!" Like I haven't seen. I mean, I've talked to you on Instagram for 3 years, and I haven't seen you since South
Yeah.
by Southwest 2019 or something like that. Like it's nice to start seeing people again for sure.
We did run into somebody, Christy, who's got a film called Guardian that's playing here, and like we were just random happenstance had sat with her in the at the Meet the Filmmakers, and like she was like, we live in Albany or the Albany area,
Of New
and so
York.
and she is from Albany and she flew here from LA, and we're like, oh yeah, look, and she was like, that was a weird happenstance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that where you guys are from, Albany?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind out there, right?
I did do a Comic-Con out there, and
Was it Saratoga? Was it?
That was in
Saratoga
Saratoga.
one?
That was
Nice.
good.
Saratoga Comic Con.
Yeah, I like
Yeah.
Albany. They have the little tiny hot dogs, famous lunch in Troy.
Yes.
Same-
So we live in Troy. We
Famous
live in
You
lunch
Troy.
in
wait. You guys are
Yeah.
from Troy?
Yeah.
exactly. In
I
Troy.
have a Troy
Yeah.
connection. Have you been to PAX Arcade? And
Yes,
the
we
Lucas-
love
So-
Tex
Yeah,
Arcade.
shot his last
Small
We've
world.
shot my last film there.
All right, shout out to you. Wait, really? Vic?
Yeah.
You guys know Vic?
Yeah, we know Vic. Yeah.
Shout out to Vic Christopher. Who,
Yeah, shout out to Vic Christopher.
like seriously.
All right,
So-
Vic.
That is so wild.
Yeah, Vic,
yeah.
I'll tell you, Vic and I go way back.
Oh
But,
my
really?
God,
Yeah.
that's so funny.
I was at his wedding
Yeah.
many
He
years
is.
ago.
He is.
and,
One of the
cha-
nicest people.
Nice. he's
Yeah.
a champion of at least
Yeah.
our
Of
work
films,
and
yeah.
films
Yeah,
and
he's-
stuff.
he
very-
likes the
he's
arts
very
for sure.
open with
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, he's consistently supporting our
Yeah,
films
so we
too.
shot
Yeah.
Micah's last film.
Last two films at his
Last two films,
locations.
and for free. He just
Yeah,
let
yeah.
us use his
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's great.
Just
Yeah.
because he
It's
liked
great
the
to have
film.
him,
Yeah.
So he was
Shout out to
like-
Bradley Bar too.
Yeah, Bradley.
Shout
So
out
we
to
filmed
dude, the
Dive
Bradley-
Bar.
Yeah.
Bradley. Yeah.
That's dive
Dude,
bar.
I'm gonna
So
okay.
yeah, so my last two short films, I shot Safe House in the Bradley, and then I shot Me Cute on Dance World at Peck's Arcade. But now it's the Tavern.
Yes.
But,
Yeah.
And this is why you
Yeah.
go to these things, people.
Yep.
Yes.
To meet people.
Small
and
world.
all connections.
The
Small
film
world.
industry just
Everyone
gets
is
smaller
connected
and
somehow, right?
smaller
Yeah.
as you
Yeah.
get more and more into
And then
it.
Vic will feed you and get you drunk too.
Yes.
No doubt.
exactly.
You-
Yes.
No doubt. That's amazing, guys.
Yeah, that's-
Yeah,
That's
next time you
awesome.
come up, hit us up, man.
man.
Okay, now I got
Yeah.
new friends in Troy
Exactly.
for sure.
Yeah, we'll go get some
Oh.
chicken parm at Donna's.
Yeah, we'll go to Bradley.
Yeah, and then we'll
Shots.
get lots of shots at
Yeah.
a lot of Genesee cream ale at
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
actually
Shan's
we
wet
actually
Bradley.
started a discussion that we did not finish, by the way. But Victoria had started about being a grilled cheese purist.
Oh
yeah.
yes.
And I'm curious what
Yes.
everyone's grilled cheese preference is now.
Yeah.
You know where I go is the Nip and Tuck, and they a bar
There's
in
a
Long
local
Branch.
dive bar here, and
Yeah.
they do it's called the
Nice.
G-Cow, grilled cheese of the
G-Cow.
week. G-Cow.
And
Nice.
it is
Oh.
the best
It is.
grilled cheese
Nice.
around.
Shout out to the Nip.
By far.
Really?
Oh,
and
yes.
what makes it so unique?
Well, they change it every week, first
Change
of
it.
all, but
Yeah.
it'll be like provolone,
It's like Bob's Burgers, but
bacon,
like-
yes,
Jalapeno.
jalapeno, like tomato jam, like it's always
okay.
crazy.
Nice.
Yeah, it
Always
always changes.
different.
What's
Yeah.
your favorite grilled
I
cheese?
just like my homemade, like making it myself. I've never had
Like
I don't-
American craft singles, American cheese,
yeah, just,
butter,
yeah,
just
white
the
bread.
basic.
Cheese
Yeah,
byproduct. It has to
yours.
say cheese product. No, no.
Not real cheese.
And I love a charcuterie board, but yeah.
If it isn't
I'm
government
with
cheese,
you.
we don't
Yeah.
want it.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, that charcuterie
Yeah.
board at Lucas Street Confectionery.
Yeah. Oh my God. Look
yeah.
at this.
I went
Yeah.
to
Do a
Philly
documentary
for
on
birthday,
following
got that
people
charcuterie
around,
board, which
grilled
is kind of
cheeses.
lame. Yeah.
Just go around doing
Yeah.
a grilled cheese doc.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
Oh, we could. It varies by
That-
region for sure.
Yes, I would love to be a part of that or watch that. That sounds amazing.
Just go around
Or
and do
Go to all these
charcutes.
restaurants and get a grilled cheese and taste which one's the best.
yeah.
Yeah,
Find
grilled
the best
cheese,
grilled cheese.
pub crawl, as we call it.
Yes, for
Yes.
sure.
The last year
Yeah.
we met these hot dog guys. They went
Yeah.
around New Jersey and tried the
North Jersey hot dogs are
Yeah.
amazing.
So
Oh,
Meg and
really?
I the next
Yeah.
day went on a little hot dog trip.
we went out to the hot dog places that they documented in the documentary. He
Was
came
it
and met
worth
us
it?
with us.
Was it everything it said? Or
Oh yeah.
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
Oh yeah, for sure. Absolutely.
Yeah. I'm always on the quest for the best pizza, the best burger, and the best hot dogs.
You're in the right place
Yeah,
in
you
New
are in the
Jersey.
right place.
Clearly,
The
I mean,
trifecta.
Yeah.
I haven't had bad pizza since I got here, which is weird. 'cause,
no, it's
you know,
not that
everywhere's
weird.
got
Have you
very-
gone to Porta yet? Have you gone to Porta yet?
Porta's
No,
good
no,
too.
I haven't,
and,
yeah.
You got to go to Porta.
We're
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
going to go see any movies today. We're just going to eat.
We're just gonna go
I think
eat.
we
We
should
spent all our money on food already.
Yeah.
We've gone to so
where we
many
all-
places.
Totally could. Is there a website, social media?
Yeah, they're actually apbfilm.com/devour dash promotional.
Ran out of a budget for
You're
URL.
naming it correctly, but like we did a good job with the site.
It looks
The
beautiful.
site looks great,
It looks
guys.
gorgeous.
So what time again is it playing and where?
Yeah, it's playing tomorrow, Sunday at 2:15 p.m. at the Asbury Hotel.
Great.
Yeah, and if you're in Troy ever, come hang out with
Yes.
us. Hit
We
us
will
up.
eat
movies,
lots
yeah.
of food.
Ming will be there. CJ will be there. Sophia
Yeah.
will be there. It'd be great. We're gonna get charcuterie boards at Vic's restaurant. You'll know Vic by the time you get up there.
Yeah,
It's gonna be great.
yeah.
Get lots of
All right,
charcuterie.
appfilm.com/devour-promotional.
Yes.
Okay, we got you. It's right.
Yeah.
And
Nailed
you
the
wear,
dismount.
you wear multiple hats, right? You're the director. You're the what hats did you wear again?
Yeah,
You're
so
the-
I was the writer, director, and I did a little producing.
A little producing, a little bit of
Which was
editing.
your favorite?
I
You edited it.
I
Yeah.
edited it.
it.
Edited it. Yeah, I edited it.
Which was your favorite?
Look, I'm
accent?
saying this to Vic. Got it.
Oh my God.
Which was your favorite? What was?
That's a really good question. I would say, even though I love the energy of being on set with directing, and I'm a collaborator. I just love working with people. But I will say is editing is really fun, the problem solving aspect of it, and I just have a super fun time with that. And then of course then you're kicking yourself sometimes and you're like, why didn't I just get this
Why did I get
shot?
that coverage?
Or why did I cut like there instead of? But it's a really fun kind of problem solving aspect to it
Yeah, it's
that
like
I
where the
really
puzzle
like.
comes together.
Yeah, and you get to see it all come together, and yeah. So I would say that's my favorite.
Amazing.
Yeah. How about you
Awesome.
guys? Are you filmmaker as well? Yeah, are you directing or are you
interview
producing?
you.
Yeah. Now we're gonna talk to you now.
Yeah.
Specifically.
Sing in the hot seat.
The tables have turned.
So you make films as well.
Yeah.
So you're not just like a journalist. You're not just popping in here to be like, hey, filmmakers. Like, so
Yeah.
what kind of films are you working on?
Mostly, I did a little bit of short films, but mostly like documentary stuff, I guess.
Yeah. Ooh, what kind of docs?
Well, I have with Kevin Smith, Movies, the new
Cool.
Screening
Movies.
tomorrow at the Jersey Shore Arts Center, 9:30 to 11.
Yeah.
That's cool.
And Jay.
Very nice.
Kevin and Jay.
That's
Kevin
so
and Jay,
cool.
yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Cool, very
And
cool.
And then Ming's in one.
you're in
Oh,
which
yeah.
one?
I'm the Kevin Smith, Jane Silent Bob documentary. Like,
Oh, yeah, the
Oh
Comic
yeah,
book
classic.
shop.
Yeah.
Sweet.
CJ, we had a moment last night, or then a few nights ago, where I
taking over my
stared
life.
at you for an awkward minute because I recognized you from something.
Yeah.
You're in Death and Disco.
Oh my God! Yes, I am.
Yes.
I
That's
was
like my favorite
I was
one.
like,
the
why do
star.
I know this guy?
He's the star
Yeah, you're
for
in
sure.
Dennis Callow's film.
Yes.
At Adirondack.
Yes, I played at Adirondacks.
Yeah.
Another filmmaker friend of mine. I talked about this film, and he didn't see it, and he had a great film too. Oh, what was it off the top of my head?
No
I can't
worries.
think of it. But so he goes, and he didn't get a chance to see it, and he goes to Adirondacks, finds out it's playing. He wanted to meet the director, and he heard that I was in it. Whatever. He's like,
Yeah.
whatever. The guy I met, I know him. He's in it. So then he doesn't get to see it, but then they put a set together of the best of the fest or something, and he got to see him a film, and he goes, holy crap, he had no idea that was me. He's like, he goes, he knows
That's why
me,
it took me
and
a
that
second.
wasn't
I
me.
was like, that guy looks so familiar, and I had to look it up. I was like, I looked you up, and I was like, Death and Disco Fries.
That's it.
My hair wasn't
That's
as
so
gray
much.
back then.
Yeah.
That's right on.
Yeah.
Well, thank you guys for
Yeah,
coming
thank you
down.
so much.
Thank you
Yeah,
so much for
Devour
having
tomorrow,
us.
2:15.
Yeah.
The Asbury Hotel.
Yep.
Yeah. Or hit us
Awesome.
up. Just let us know if you want to
Yeah.
watch it.
Yeah.
We'll send it to you. Send it to
We're not
anyone.
precious.
Anyone who wants to see this
Yeah,
film.
you're invited to my birthday party too. I don't know. Like if you want to come to my wedding,
to my
feel
bar
free.
mitzvah.
I don't know.
We will
Let's have
be
a
there.
birthday party for you later.
We'll be there for sure. Thank you guys so much.
Thank
Great
you.
luck with the
Yeah,
screening,
thanks so much.
and thanks for hanging out with us. Garden State Film Festival films all week, 20th anniversary, all weekend today, tomorrow, gsff.org. Come.
Be here.
Yes.
Be here. Come
Celebrate.
see Devour.
See their film tomorrow.
See Devour.
Yes.
Thank you guys so much.
Yeah, bye,
Thank you
everybody.
guys. We'll see you in a bit.
See you, gang.